conversation with him, and we just were talking about all the, you know, stuff we used to do together, and, you know, kind of got caught up. And then he was like, "So, how's your cousin Andy doing?" And I was like, "My cousin Andy? I don't have a cousin Andy." So, you know, come on, Andy. What's Andy doing? And then his sister hits him, and she's like, "You idiot, that's not Angelo Zafaris, that's Jeremy Fisher." And he was like, "Oh, hey, man." Like he wanted to start the conversation all over again. I was a new person in his imagination, you know. The funny thing was that it didn't affect our conversation at all. He didn't know who I was. I think Angelo's a mobster now, too. Angelo taught me how to skate backwards, though. I do have him to thank for that. When I played on the Kiwanis Canadians, I think it was that year, I used to play hockey, house league hockey down at Macklin Arena. That's where I learned. Anyway, too much information. This is a song called High School. House parties when you stole your parents' rum and tried to screw everything you could read. Back in high school we didn't have a whole lot to do, watch the world go by on a television screen. They said it's the 90s, kids, that's way out, this is way in, go beat each other up on the dance floor. Told us drugs were no good, but then we smoked them and liked them so much we smoked a little more. With all that sexual confusion, sometimes you don't know if you get it straight. And what's the difference? It's a wonderful delusion. Most times you won't make it past second base. And I'm in a band, we kinda suck, but we don't know it yet. I don't care anyway, 'cause soon I'm gonna sell these drums, pay my rent, support my kids, tell them all about back in Daddy's day. Tell them all about way back in Daddy's day. Did I call your name? Did you hear me singing that song I wrote for you? You're so the same, you're so different, I didn't recognize you. Some years later, by a soda cooler in a corner store back in